Warn you that the following body cam footage might be difficult to watch.
Upper right shoulder, and nothing most of the blood is.
Braylon Harge's life was in serious jeopardy. He had suffered a total of 15 gunshot wounds. The first responders kept on giving him CPR right until the ambulance arrived, and now the medics had the task of trying to save Braylon's life before his devastating injuries claimed it. Although there were no witnesses to the shooting itself, any information the investigators could gather would help solve the case.
Did you guys see anything or just hear anything?
I just saw. And it was a red car with some guys in it, but they rolled right past me.
Okay.
So that's all I saw.
Which way did they go?
That way.
You said it was a red car?
Yeah.
And they went that way
That
towards
way.
90th and Harkness?
Yeah.
Do you know what kind of red car?
Because I was so in shock.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Do you know who was in the vehicle?
It was just two boys in the car. And they wouldn't even.
Who was responsible? It would be down to the Cleveland Police Department's homicide unit to solve this case, and they'd use social media to try and identify the person who pulled the trigger. Once again, Braylon's mother, Sierra, would step in to help.
I know you mentioned the lady in the White House. Do you think you would be able to figure out which house that is?
So
This is 90th going north.
right. So you see how her house is? Because I heard his body was in the middle of the street.
Yeah, it was closer to like here.
Right.
It's almost right where that, like,
Exit.
yeah.
So one of these houses is all white, and their doorbell caught it.
Okay.
They sit right on the corner. She said it's a white house. The doorbell caught it.
I know that night, I think I knocked on one of these doors.
They were scared of y'all.
That's fine. That's not unusual. But do you have a contact for this lady, or?
I got contact. Well, I'm not kid's father. I got an address and the name.
Okay.
I'm gonna call him before I leave from you because you detective. Now it's an apartment building with a pay at that he be at over to the left.
Okay.
Off of 93rd.
Do we think he was there that day?
He had to be. In order for my baby to end up right here, he either came from that way or 93rd way. To end up right here.
Do you know was he driving that day or just
No,
walking?
because he always drive my little car, my little black car.
Okay.
I know he was 14, but the boy was the best.
Okay.
But in order for Brandon to end up right here, he either came from 93rd complex, because he'd be in the 93rd apartment.
Okay.
He's still there.
Okay.
Or he came from 93rd in order for his body to end up here.
Right.
You're not from 63rd.
A person,
Dead, from what I'm getting there.
right, so could have been his little brother. They said a little brother.
Okay.
Like his, I guess, street name, but he have a little brother.
Yeah. All right. No, we can try to run that down. That's fine.
Yeah, so that's what I'm getting in the streets. You know, I don't be out here too often, but that's what everybody's telling me.
It was revealed that Braylon and Stephen had been locked in a furious battle of jealousy that had unfolded over social media. Braylon had become friends with Stephen's girlfriend, and this had caused tension between the two that eventually led to bloodshed. But Sierra did more than just name potential suspects. She even managed to find one house across the street from the shooting that had a Ring camera, and the owner of that camera was brought into the station. The detective in charge was able to watch the murder unfold before his very eyes.
So, it's my understanding you have like a ring camera?
It don't face that direction, but I got a camera that's like in the driveway. It's kind of like in a blind spot, but you might can.
Do you think we could pull it up?
Because when that was actually happening,
She's trying not to be part of the investigation. We already blurred your face out.
I was trying to look on the camera. I couldn't see it where he was at on the camera because it's like kind of like a blind spot.
Right.
But I did like go back a little bit and try to like make the camera like
Zoom?
and you could see like
You can see like people, or what do I mean? What do you see?
yeah, you could see him.
Do you see any of the suspects, or? Okay.
But it's like one boy and we was like in
Just one boy? Okay.
and they was coming down Holy Rod.
On the night of November 4th, 2023, Braylon had spent some time with Stephen's girlfriend when Stephen wasn't around.
Look at the way this. Oh.
And it appeared that Stephen saw this as a direct threat to himself. On the very next night, November the 5th, Braylon was at Stephen's girlfriend's house, but this time Stephen was with them. As they left the house, Braylon walked ahead of Stephen. The gun was produced and fired 13 times into Braylon's back. As Braylon lay on the ground, Stephen fired an additional 3 shots into his back, leaving Braylon with little to no chance of survival. It's alleged that Stephen then returned to his girlfriend's house and hid while police were trying to save Braylon's life. It took over a month to collect enough evidence to come up with a warrant for Stephen's arrest, but after his cell phone placed him in the area of the shooting, Cleveland police got an arrest warrant and they went to apprehend the suspect. But now they found Stephen was not ready to hand himself in. On January the 4th, 2024, Stephen barricaded himself inside his home, and it started a tense standoff with law enforcement. But Stephen was outnumbered, outgunned, and outsmarted by the police. After he realized this, he gave himself up without a single shot being fired. But that didn't mean Stephen was ready to talk, as he refused to say anything to the police.
Hello?
Hello, Ma?
You okay?
Yeah, I'm alright.
Alright, baby, just see. Well, I got a lawyer. I'm going to talk to him in the morning. He should be down there to talk to you soon. His name is Michael Goldberg.
Alright.
Miss.
Yeah?
Hey, this is Detective Kellums. I'm here with your son.
Okay.
So he told us there was nothing, he had nothing for us to talk about, so we just wanted to have him consult with you first.
Okay.
There's really I mean, unless he's going to make a statement, there's really no reason for a lawyer to come down here tonight.
Okay, his lawyer should be down there soon. Yes, he should speak to a lawyer. I'm not sure what's going on. This is a serious case. I just need my son to just have a lawyer, okay? So the lawyer will be down here tomorrow.
Yeah, well, he's going to have to go see him at the DH. He won't be down here tonight.
That's absolutely fine.
Okay.
Where is he at right now?
Right now he's at the homicide unit.
Okay, now you guys are going to transfer him down to juvie?
Yep. Are you friends with your son on Instagram?
No.
Oh, okay. I was going to say it was on the warrant he
But he just said yes.
posted yesterday.
It was on what?
He decided he was going to post a picture of the warrant online on the 28th, so all my information is on there.
Oh, okay, I got it. Okay, I'm not friends with him on there.
No worries.
Okay. Is that all you guys need from me?
Yeah, that's it. I like I said, I don't think he's not making a statement, so he's just going to be transferred to DH.
Alrighty, thank you so much.
Nope.
I love you.
Love you too, Ma.
I love you.
I love you, Ma.
No, what? Okay. I get it. Some of you moms are like emotional. I get it. But your son is a killer. And he killed over a bitch. You should not be acting like that, Mom.
Tried to sell a gun to his friend that day. I don't know. Only Stephen knows those answers to those questions of why you would shoot somebody 12 times, and when they're on the ground, you pause, and then you shoot them again. Only Stephen knows those answers to those questions of why he would callously kill Braylon Harges. But he did make an informative jail call the 27th of October. So that would be after the verdict for aggravated murder. And that was the first call to his mother. Your Honor, as an officer of the court, I do listen to those calls after verdicts or after pleas to hear maybe some remorse or responsibility from defendants, and I did not hear that at all. The state of Ohio understands the law. Stephen has a right to an appeal. He is going through his appellate rights. And the state of Ohio understands he doesn't have to talk here. He doesn't have to give you anything. He has that right. But what he told his mom is informative. He told her, it's going to be what it's going to be, but I got to do this time. Then he said, that's what comes with this shit. What is it, Your Honor? Killing someone? Shooting them 13 times? Or as Stephen Sopko said during the Instagram, getting bodies. Bodies. Is that all Braylon was to him? A body?
It only took 4 days for the trial to conclude, and the jury took even less time to find Stephen Sopko guilty, with their verdict taking a few short hours to decide. But right until the very end, Stephen remained tight-lipped, refusing to speak about his crime or admit to what he had done. Although Stephen showed no remorse, the look on his face after he realized how long he would spend in prison might be justice enough for some, especially for Braylon's heartbroken mother.
I just want to say thank you, Judge. Thank you. I want to say thank you to the prosecutors and the detectives and everybody for bringing me justice for my baby. It was a long journey, very long, and I'm still healing. But I brought Braylon with me today to thank you. And when it comes to Stephen, I just want to know why. My baby would have had so much to offer you guys. At 14, he didn't have to hit headlines like this. It could have been a good headline for my son one day. And I always want to just ask Stephen why. Why? You could have easily just walked away.
Mr. Sopko, is there anything you want to say?
No, Your Honor.
Very well. I think the parties stipulate the defendant was found guilty by the jury of all 5 counts as indicted. The court then is going to sentence you to the firearm specification, 6 years, mandatory time served prior to and consecutive to 25 years for a total of 31 years. So your sentence will be life with consideration for parole after 31 years.
Oh, yeah. So life, talk. You're gonna have to do what time? You're not getting out, buddy. Fuck you mean you gotta do this time. You're not getting out? It's your boy Notice, man. We out of here, man. Y'all see what it is.